Compose yourself, Saxton.
The following contest is an 8-woman ladder match.
Of Puerto Rico.
And from Queens, New York, Zelina.
And she is riding that wave of momentum.
And from Honolulu, Hawaii, the NXT.
Lyra Valkyria is on the hunt.
Tiffany Stratton is here.
From San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie Hackett.
Truly done it all in WWE.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte. And from Port St. Lucie, Florida.
And let's all remember what is in the briefcase hanging above. There's a contract. If you win, you can cash in that contract at any point in time over the next year for a world championship opportunity.
Only 20 feet to change your life forever.
Effective counter. Wicked kick to the face. Shot to the back.
The match is already so much chaos, but every additional competitor increases the insanity, and thus the window of opportunity becomes that much smaller.
Indeed, Corey, these matches are never easy, but every competitor added to the fray just makes it that much more difficult. She throws her back in.
Ooh. Forearm smash! Clearing off our desk. What could be the thought process here?
I don't think it's anything. And she's going to try and make it up the line. She's in place. Can she end this here?
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
Snapmare takedown. That extra rotation creates so much more force than a standard splash. Counters with an attack on Charlotte.
Soaring.
And that will get right.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Oh, wow.
Get started.
Nice. Guys, you should really watch out. This could spill over here in an instant.
And Vega gets contested there.
Rapid shots right to the gut.
Ruthless striking.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Targeted the lower body there, and it was highly effective. Forcing her right out of the ring. Oh, getting knocked around by the ladder. Oh, no. Powerbomb onto the apron. Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you. Never a good time for that to happen.
Starts ascending the ladder here. Full focus on obtaining the point.
And it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there. So close to get so close.
She's almost got it.
Ready to get this thing down.
You gotta do everything you can at this point. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Zelina way up high.
Blast off. Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. Incoming.
Kick gets caught.
A wedge on a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here. With all this in mind, take it from me. Nothing good ever comes from rearranging furniture. What kind of thoughts are running through her mind as she climbs the ladder?
She's reaching up and trying to unhook it as fast as she can.
Looks like scaling the ladder is the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge.
We'll get on the hook here.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for.
That certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
All the way to the top of the ladder, and there's a lot from there. Went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible price with that impact on the outside.
She's going for it.
She certainly is. She can do it. She's tossed right out of the ring. And but she's only taking more damage at this stage.
At this point in the match, though, I wouldn't count anyone out.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though. Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it.
Shoved right out of the ring. Oh, my Lord.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Delivers the cross body. Ruthless chopper. Heading for that chop of the day. What could be next?
Right to the cranium. No quarter being given by either competitor. You have to believe this was going to be decided by the smallest of margins.
Side headlock takeover. Nicely done.
Tremendous pressure on the head and neck.
Oh, ouch.
Return fire from Zelina. Run after run. Off the wire here. The prize is in sight, but is it in reach?
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover. It's only a matter of time now.
That's wonderful advice before.
Holding on tight. This could be it.
Golden opportunity here. Don't blow it.
The WWE Universe is absolutely on fire right now.
I can barely hear you, Byron. I'm loving this. Suplex waiting to capitalize on the mistake. And that definitely made solid.
Kick to the midsection. Sunset flip.
Ego powerbomb.
Is that what it takes to beat Soul?
Boom, nice.
Uh-oh.
High angle belly effect.
Oh, boy. Here it comes. Will she get it fully locked in?
She's trying to slip out of it. And will she? Yes, she breaks free of the submission.
Kick to the body. Into the...
It's a code red.
That's it. Vega just ended this.
No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charting on the ring.
A curve. Kick to the gut.
And she just inches away from winning this one.
Guys, this is it. This match is over.
I'm afraid you might be right.
Grabs it. And the ladder match is over.
Here is your winner, Jada Parker.
What an incredible achievement.
Here is
Ready to leave it all in the ring.
The following contest
the first Money in the Bank ladder match took place 15 years ago at WrestleMania 21. Since then, we've witnessed incredible triumphs and thrilling cash-ins.
Tonight, somebody's life will change forever, Cole. And given the physical punishment the participants endure in Money in the Bank, the winner will have earned it.
A decade and a half of Money in the Bank ladder match participants will all tell you you'll lose a piece of yourself, but it's all worth it for that contract.
It's such a dangerous match that's not only career-changing, but career-threatening. Ladder matches are always more complicated than they appear to be, aren't they, Byron?
Absolutely, Michael. The variables are constantly changing. Every second counts in a ladder match, and you can't waste any of it, especially when you're standing on top of that ladder.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
And she's working her way up the ladder.
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
Got out of the way. Charlotte experiencing a bit of a challenge to the natural in-ring ability she prides herself in.
Stephanie certainly put her best effort behind that move.
And now placed in the corner.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show up. And this is the moment any fear perhaps needs to be put to the wayside.
Victory is literally within her reach here.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
Oh, yes, the chest, and now she's making the climb up the ladder.
No signs of hesitation.
This is the chance. Could be the only one.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
She's stretching, but can she get away? Figure four.
An inverted backbreaker. Ow. Is she going to be able to get out of this? She tried to reverse the pressure. She does. And now she's out.
Driven into the steel steps. Come on, he caught.
Textbook neck breaker.
Knee straight to the neck.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
First to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
Heading up the ladder and into the high ring district.
Reaching for the prize.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here.
She's grabbing at the prize now.
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment? Inverted Frankensteiner.
That's likely to take as much out of one superstar as it does the other. She's launched out of the ring.
And Ruka is clearly looking for a fight here.
She's being prevailed here.
Look, nobody said winning Money in the Bank was easy. Everyone understood the risks going in.
These women are ripping each other to shreds.
How are they moving? These combatants have been beaten to hell.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Just stretching out the arm.
Shooting pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Nice suplex. Face first into the chair.
Turns that back on Zelina. Quickly up the ladder she goes.
What in the world is she thinking now? Reaching.
So close to victory.
Climbing up that ladder. Needs to move quick here.
This might be her chance.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
Maybe, just maybe, this could be it.
That's it. This is as good as over.
It's almost down. Our hands will be shaking.
Good thing you brought your gloves, dummy.
Got it. And they now have Money in the Bank.
And pull the arms up and torturing their opponent.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria.
I gotta say, they look good with that briefcase.
Standing triumphant after an exhilarating Money in the Bank match.
This win tonight may have been a career-defining moment. They're definitely celebrating like it was.
The irresistible force.
And from San Diego, California,
When people talk about ladder matches, they sometimes forget that subterfuge can play a part. Right, Byron?
Absolutely. If you can't incapacitate your opponent long enough to set up and climb the ladder, perhaps you can distract them.
Oh, whatever it takes to get the job done. Of course, I prefer it when they incapacitate them, but hey, I'm old school that way.
When a chance for the title is awaiting at the top of the ladder, you use whatever strategy works, guys. Byron, what do you think might play a major role in this ladder match?
Obviously, ladders, Michael, but also brutality. As much as the ladders are here for climbing, we all know that they're to be used to maim and mutilate. I think whoever wins will either be the one who channels the most brutality or the one who endures it and pushes through.
Clearing out the announce table, this can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
Oh, no, they're coming this way.
Maybe she puts the brakes on that. The curve surprises her. Caught in a bad spot.
Michinoku driver.
Oh, heel kick.
Right on point. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now.
eyes are focused on this moment. Spinning back elbow connects.
But now to Jordan. She's got the ladder position how she wants it.
Creating a deadly situation in the corner.
Knee strikes. Sure, this match can't go on much longer.
Yeah, this is trouble. Can only hold on for so long now. It's going to take some time. But you got to just keep going. It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder.
Getting smacked in the head with a chair.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, had the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps. Vicious. And she's been busted open.
This could be a turning point in the matchup. Clothesline. Well, that'll leave a mark. Assaulting the knee with purpose.
Side Russian leg sweep, takedown, and heavy hands to follow.
Creating an opportunity and going to try.
She's reaching for it.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity all match.
She's just got to concentrate.
She's so close here.
Jada Parker taunting her down, but opponent. Here it comes.
Parker put a stamp on this one. We're about to see.
Now here's Soruka.
Will that overtake Lola?
Big shot in the corner from Stratton, and it appears to be Tiffy time.
Corkscrew, Stratton bomb. Tiffany with the exclamation mark.
She's tossed right out of the ring.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. Frankensteiner.
Following slam. Into a kipper. And that looked like a rag doll being thrown around.
Oh, what a power slam.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chair. What a 305.
This spells trouble for Stephanie.
And she's working her way up the ladder. Finally is within reach now.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
That sweaty palms making this difficult. Now's the time. Scaling the ladder one by one.
She's impressed. Can she end this here?
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
Keeping it. Could this be it?
Just fingertips away now.
Up there in this moment, this ladder match is officially hers to lose. Great wherewithal there.
And she's really now. If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless. Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
She countered that into a little offense.
All the way up.
And now it's all Nia.
mark chopping.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
Bow to the crown. It's over.
Oh, man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good. Getting set up in the corner now.
Denied with an elbow. Stephanie McCarry with her opponent tied up. Down into SVB.
Jordan could not avoid the big shot. A little cockiness here from back home. Face plant. She's making the climb up the ladder.
No signs of hesitation. Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach.
No time for Butterfingers now.
She's got it in her hands.
Fireman's carry and driven down.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. Going up the ladder now.
Joining her on the ladder now.
No.
Taking the fight straight all the way up the ladder. He's got it in her hands.
Can she end it here?
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
This is so tense.
The WWE Universe is waiting with bated breath.
Saruka.
Great defense by Saruka.
Down low with the drop kick. Into a neckbreaker. Down they go. What a move.
What kind of thoughts are running through her mind as she climbs the ladder?
She's reaching out to try to unhook it as fast as she can.
It's going to take some time, but you've got to just keep going. Maybe this is a good position to go for.
Yeah, it certainly seems to be having trouble up there.
What is this superstar? Pushes on to create some room. Making the climb up the ladder.
Oh, be careful up there.
This is dangerous. This is frightening.
And Kalani is still as destructive as ever at this point.
Yeah, Nia's looking like a shell of her dominant self here.
Uh-oh. No way. Good God.
Inverted Frankensteiner.
Harsh forearm draped across the middle rope. And down.
She's making the climb up the ladder.
No signs of hesitation.
Down they go. What a move.
And the action is getting a little too close for comfort here.
Creating an opportunity and going to climb.
The prize is in sight, but is it in reach? Knee smashes right to the spine.
And the reverse DDT.
And look at for a back suplex.
Very nice.
Snapping the neck. Fighting back with everything she has.
Kick to the gut. Here's the setup.
Reversal catches.
What's she planning for Parker?
And we have Saruka.
Will Saruka close this out? She continues to fight off her opponent. Leading her into the corner now.
Forearm to the kidneys. What a counter. Shoulder tackle. Down across the neck.
That'll light up your chest.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Real European uppercut.
These two have learned each other so well.
Legs caught.
Leggings. What kind of thoughts are running through her mind as she climbs the ladder?
Reaching for the prize.
The whole match is literally in the palm of her hand.
I think we're about to see it. Muscles it all the way up. Got the setup. That's one for Vice before.
Went right into the diamond-plated steel.
There's
Grabbed by Sol Ruca.
Here we have Sol Ruca.
Will Sol Ruca close this out?
Now's the time, scaling the ladder rung by rung.
She's driving with the balls now.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation. We're getting the hook here. All eyes are glued high above the ring. This is where steady nerves are a necessity.
She's setting the ladder up for something.
Get to the gun. There's the SVP.
Is it enough to put Jordan away?
Laying the ladder against the turnbuckle here.
This can't be good.
Catastrophic damage on the back.
Again. Yikes.
Well, there she goes. Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
Just raining down punches.
And that's scouted.
Back suplex.
And gets sent right into the corner.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
A leg drop bulldog. Now Jackson to the outside with authority.
Look at the arm for a Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara armbar applied.
Gets out of that by you. A curl, kick to the gut. And there's the SVP. A curl with a big time move.
Fireman's carry by Ruka. We're getting up close look at this intense battle.
Everything ringside has potential to do some serious injury. 305 has Lola settled this. Knife edge chop.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Wow, this is turning into Swanson Street. Snapmare could set something else up.
Charlotte going for the figure four.
She is queuing it up again.
Meanwhile, it's so Ruka. Let's go for submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
She's going up to the top of the ladder.
Adrenaline pumping at the top of the ladder.
Lifted into the fireman's carry. Uh-oh.
She catches Lola with a counter.
Slam with authority.
Going for body blows is a good way to drain your opponent.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in it.
Being set up in the corner for something. Thunderous headbutt by Jax. And Nia is thinking about ending it right here. This'll do it. Annihilator. Is it enough?
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection. Did Charlotte just end this? Forcing her right out of the ring.
Starts ascending the ladder here. Full focus on obtaining the prize.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
She's stretching for it.
That's it. And the love match is over. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
Another dramatic Money in the Bank match.
The following contest.
So here we go, very intense moment here. Superstars must have butterflies in their stomach. It's an electric atmosphere, and we are underway. If you're competing in a ladder match, what kind of state of mind?
The proverbial mud hole has been stopped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
There's the atomic drop. Splash to follow.
An injured shoulder puts you below square one. This is a smart strategy here.
Making the climb up the ladder. Reaching.
So close to victory.
It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder.
Counters with an attack on Zelina. She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around. Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
Crossbody. Oh. Oh, man. Right into the steel done. I wouldn't count anyone out. Oh, just raining down punches.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
She finds a hard landing on the outside. Oh, the elbow connects.
And a menacing look from Zelina Vega.
Tiffany strapped with a carpet. Kick right to the body. The curve surprises her.
Beautiful athleticism. DDT.
She's looking to go top rope here.
That's insane. Diving corkscrew moonsault.
Stephanie can have this one.
Russian leg sweep.
Good Lord! What a slam! It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing. Running knee smash. The 305.
That could finish off Raquel. Jordan's aware of the danger that's coming.
Kalani's tied up here.
And we see Stratton brought down with a DDT.
Will Tiffany put it away here?
And here we go. And she's returning fire. And Dynamite.
Charlotte Flair, the trademark chopping.
Followed by natural selection.
Is that what it takes to beat Soul?
Parking the ladder into the corner.
I can't tell if that's a safer or a worse pitch for him.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Taken down with Ciampa and Scott.
Punch lands.
My gosh, she's bleeding. That last hit split open her skin. Hard shot delivered by Tiffany Stratton. Now Stratton.
Anything can happen in WWE, and this audience is seeing that firsthand. Stephanie McCare with her opponent tied up. Down into SVP.
Occur with a big-time move.
I can't see this fight going much deeper.
Yeah, she's going to try again.
Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Climbing the ladder now. The 2-1. Working on the hook here.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
She's looking to grab it. To win it all.
This has got to be it.
Victory is inevitable.
She's inching closer to a win.
Can she do it? She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Counter. And one more is needed. Nasty kick.
to the legs.
Oh, that will keep Rodriguez at bay.
Frankensteiner. Charlotte's ability to endure could get called into question. Look out! Kidding me! Oh no! What impact! Straight from the heavens, connecting in a major way. And attacking the body here could be a smart strategy.
Vega getting out of the ring the hard way.
She's being set up.
Driving face first. Fireman's carry by Ruka.
Fireman's carry and driven down.
And that could doom Charlotte. Once more, setting it up. Punch to the stomach and stop in their tracks. He's making the climb up the ladder.
No signs of hesitation.
She's stretching. Oh, can she get it?
Getting your hands on the prize isn't enough. You got to yank this opportunity down.
Ascending the ladder now.
Oh, man.
Hands up, but can't pull it through.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much here.
She's trying one more time.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
Run.
Ruka in the corner.
Now here's Ruka. Something big here.
Takedown. Helicopter spin. This is ridiculous. This is insulting. This is entertaining.
Forearm to the kidneys.
Put down low.
Oh, red. This spells trouble for Stephanie. Axe handle smash.
Got them off their feet here.
Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection. Does Charlotte have this off? And she just avoided some serious damage. She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand. So Ruka in the corner.
What a solo snatcher.
Will that overtake Ruka?
And that toe sent them soaring.
she climbs the ladder.
Oh, no. Here we go.
This could be the biggest risk of the night.
Raquel looking to establish her dominance. Rodriguez with a big-time move.
Swinging the elbow to help the offense. On the button with a low drop kick.
Forcing her right out of the ring.
Kalani heads up. This is going to be good.
Soaring. Elbow to the knee. Hyperextend your leg.
Delivering the chop.
Natural selection by Charlotte.
Is that enough to take out Zelina Vega?
Vega getting out of the ring the hard way.
Something in store for Raquel.
Here we have Sol Ruca.
Will Sol Ruca close this out?
With a 3-5.
Will that stop Stratton?
With a 3-5.
Has Lala settled this?
Kick right on point. Launched right out of the ring.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow. Are we about to see it again?
But now to Jordan.
Emphatically delivered. Zelina is in big, big trouble.
Down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Backbreaker.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
Bit cocky, you think?
It's falling with style.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Flair retaliating. And now Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel Rodriguez using all her strength, her power to deliver a goalie bomb.
Has to find a way out of this.
For the springboard and miss. Stops the kick and returns with a dragon screw leg whip.
Sent flying out of the ring here.
She's queuing it up again.
And we have Stratton.
Ooh, skull rattling. Stratton is just about to finish this.
Good night.
These superstars are ready to take this fight even right in the announcer's area.
She retaliates.
Vicious boot by Charlotte.
Oh, disabling the leg with that.
Looking to end this.
Dragon twist cutter.
And it can be all over for Stephanie.
And that was a precisely measured attack. Well, there she goes.
Sit-out slam. Carefully measured knee drop. Trying to go for it again. Does Jordan put this one away? Spin!
right out of the ring. Oh, clothesline. The powerhouse Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel might have twitched it there.
Hey, take a seat at the table. Oh, look at the double team here.
Uh-oh. Double flapjack. Oh, my.
Looks like she's going to shake it off, but she needs to make sure to protect her head better.
She's launched out of the ring.
Effective dodge there. Nasty chop delivered by Shaw. Natural selection. Will that overtake Lola?
Lands the elbow. Got the underhook. Nice standing backbreaker and takedown.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Oh, spike face first. He's trying one more time. Back to Stratton. DDT.
Will Tiffany put it away here?
Toss to ringside.
Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
DDT.
Boom. What a shot.
Nice on the apron.
Double face buster. Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
And up the ladder and into the high rep district.
She's grabbing at the bars now.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
Looking to free it here.
Have to finish the job now. You have to get it totally unlocked.
Jumping suplex.
Here comes another one.
And we have Sol Ruka.
And it can be all over for Stephanie.
She fights back with the count. Carrying in a jeopardizing position here. She hit her in the ribs. Flair just ragdolled to the outside.
Delivers a kick right to the gut, off the ropes. Beautiful hurricanrana. Oh, backdrop super high angles right across the shoulders. Neckbreaker. Mat slam.
And now thrown back into the ring. Flying past right in the kisser.
She's trying one more time.
Boom.
Dropped on the ground.
Stratton is just about to finish this.
Turning the tables. Big boot.
Oh, man, look at this. That last shot busted her open.
Ice is ready for that one.
305.
Charlotte is in trouble.
And she's going to try and make it up the ladder. Reaching for the prize.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge.
She's come too far.
Unhooks it. She wins the ladder match.
Here is your winner, Lola Vice.
Another dramatic